YouTube. This is Tier 1 Perceptions, also known as Above Status Quo. Tier 1 Perceptions is the name of my business. That used to be my channel name, but then I changed it. So it's now Above Status Quo. Welcome back, everybody. You know I'm here for a good time. I don't stay for a long time. But I wanted to shed light on something. When I do my videos, I literally jump straight into it. I don't really waste a lot of time with fluff. So I want you guys to notice something. And I talk about a lot of spiritual things, different spiritual experiences that I'm having or have had. But this is something I want to point out. Have you guys noticed? Has anybody noticed, like in the entertainment industry, Hollywood or whatever, when you look at our black, actors and actresses, in legends, our household names, I'm talking about, when I say household names, I'm talking about the Denzel Washingtons, the Oprah Winfrey's, Samuel Jackson, Wesley Snipes, Chris Tucker. Like, we have so many. But I want you guys to look at something. Look at all of our legends that have passed away, right? And a lot of them passing away by drug overdose. Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, Phyllis Hyman, Dorothy Dandridge. Like, it's so many that have passed away mysteriously, by ingesting some sort of drug, right? Or that's what they want us to believe. But I want you guys to take a look at this pattern. When our counterparts pass away, right? For prime example, this is why I wanted to do this video. Prime example, Ozzy Osbourne, right? They let, when I say they, I mean the powers that be. They let our white counterparts pass away with their legendariness still attached to their name. They let them pass away with dignity. You know what I'm saying? With still holding their honor and their respect. Well, Ozzy Osbourne, he just passed away, but he passed away with his legendary status, with his dignity. He didn't slip away in a bathtub high off of drugs. He didn't have an overdose. He didn't die in a hotel room. You know what I'm saying? With a pile of cocaine next to him. He passed away with dignity and honor. And what I want you guys to realize is this. That is the way it's planned to go. It's planned for our legends to look like we are so downtrodden and so bottom of the barrel that we just get high, just pass out and die. That's what they want it to look like, but that is not always the case. And I'm not saying that some of our legendary people have not had substance abuse. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is when they pass away, it's always some type of negative stigma attached to them, albeit some type of drug or something. You know what I'm saying? And I'm starting to notice the pattern. They're not letting us go and leave with our dignity, because the reason that they do that is to paint a picture to us and to our youth that we are worth so little that we just pass away off of drugs. They try to take away from our legendaries. They try to take away from our honor. They try to take away from our respect. But when white people die, you know what I'm saying, that are famous, that are legends, they let them go with more dignity, with more pride, with more honor, more respect. And I just want you guys to notice that. Take notice, because there's a lot of our youth, you want to be famous, you want to be in the limelight. There's nothing wrong with that. But what I'm saying is, I want you guys to pay attention to what you're getting into and know that this is a possibility, that they will try to paint you a certain way because they want to push a narrative out to the world, and they will use you. They will sacrifice you. You understand? We become sacrifices. That's what we become. We become sacrifices, and they become Hall of Famers, legends. You know what I'm saying? They try to tear us down and then take us out. And the thing about it is, if you say anything about it, then you just become a conspiracy theorist, right? And it's just it breaks my heart. I think I cried the other day. Because it's just so hurtful. It's just so hurtful the way that they're doing us as a people. And I'm talking about just even in everyday life. They chasing us out in the street and just shooting us down. Like, that hurts. You know what I'm saying? Even with Boosie, like, he's constantly on Vlad. You know, I don't personally know Vlad. I don't know Vlad from a can of paint. I know Vlad from his show, and talking about different rappers, black rappers. You know what I'm saying? And talking about gang activity and drugs or whatnot. And I don't think he's to be trusted. I think that he's riding the back of our culture. He's using us for our content and nothing more. There's no real respect for the culture. There's no real respect for black people. There's no real love there. We are nothing but a dollar sign and a buck to him, and that is it. And Boosie is always on Vlad. Boosie has a very large amount of land. Big time acreage. I don't even know how many acres. Big time acreage. He's having a house built, if he hasn't done it already, a house built on his land for each one of his children. And his family live on his land. He's building almost like a complex before his family. And he's always on Vlad. He even took Vlad to see these houses being built. And he's letting the devil right into his front door. And now he's arrested for some kind of gun charge. I don't know the details of that. What I'm saying is, wake up. And honestly, that made me cry, because he's doing something, regardless of Boosie and his controversial past or whatever. He's providing for his family, his children. He was blessed to be wealthy, to be well off, you know what I'm saying, with money, and take care of his family. He got people that depend on him that look like me and you know what I'm saying, and they just want to snatch it away from you. That's what they want to do. And we have to wake up. Because it doesn't seem to be getting better, although it is, but it's just that it just hurt. It just breaks my heart. It breaks my heart, because we just keep falling deeper and deeper and deeper and trusting these people. You can't trust these people. They don't love us. They don't care about us. They just want to see us disintegrate. At the end of the day, we don't mean anything to these people but a dollar. Once they make the dollar off of us, they throw us away. And they don't give a damn how. They just do it. So what I'm saying is, just be aware. Just be cognizant. Just be cognizant of who you surrounding yourself with and who you trust. And am I saying that all white people are bad? Absolutely not. I've met some really nice, kind, generous white people in my life. I've met white people that I have a love for, that have done me no harm. So you can't let a few bad apples spoil the bunch. But what I'm saying is, there are a lot of them that don't have our best interests at heart. And a lot of them are in Hollywood. A lot of them are in the entertainment business. So all I'm saying is, if you're going to shoot for that star, you want to be an artist, a singer, an actress, a rapper, whatever it is that you want to do, just don't lose yourself, and don't sell the very piece of you that they want to destroy, because they're trying to destroy us. They're taking our culture, they're twisting it, and then they're putting it back on us. But they're using it in a negative, derogatory way. the music industry, let me tell you something. They're not going to give you a deal unless you're talking about drugs, sex, and offing your own people. You don't even get a deal unless that is the energy and the frequency that you are coming with. You won't even get a deal. So what I'm saying is, stay true to yourself and love who you are. Don't be ashamed of who you are. Love yourself enough to have enough respect for who you are. To not let them take the very part of you that makes you you and destroy it. Please. Please. And I know that I'm preaching to the choir, but this is something that I had to get off of my chest, because it's been on me to come and talk about this. You know, I am a regular person. I'm a normal person. I'm not in the entertainment industry. I'm not famous. I'm not a musician. I'm not. I'm just a person, and I'm wearing the rose-colored glasses of spirit. And once you have on the rose-colored glasses of spirit, you cannot take them off. You cannot take them off. You see everything for what it is and not what it's supposed to be. And it's my responsibility to try to warn people. So hopefully the right person or people will see this video and just wake up and notice it. So guys, please pray, stay steadfast, keep your wits about yourself. Protect yourself spiritually, mentally, emotionally, and love who you are. Love who you are, and just try to be aware of what you're doing and who you are allowing into your circle. I love you guys. I hope that this message gets where it has to go, and I'll see you next time.